Welcome back to Pacifist in Oblivion. Today, our Pacifist has a bit of a date with a bookstore in the Imperial City called the First Edition. I'm supposed to find where I'm hoping at least to be able to pick up some more copies of these strange books of the Mythic Dawn cult. I've spent some time reading and thinking and resting. And what do you know? I'm leaving at just exactly the same time in the morning as all the other mages. So, but they're probably off to studies and whatnot. Yep.
Should you need
Whereas well, thank you very much for your kind offer, Mrs. But where I'm going now, I shouldn't need you, I hope. Imperial City Market District. And downloading. And there we are. I'm an old gamer, I'm just not that put off by the long load screens. I used to have a Commodore 64 back in the day. It would take at least 15 minutes then to load
Greetings to you.
One game to be even...
Stantis Farid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I was saying I'm used to sort of, from my childhood at least, I had some much longer load times than this.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch. Look around. Count the true believers. How many of these people really have faith? He's seeing them. How do you do?
Point taken. Anyway, First Edition, here we are. Let's try talking to the...
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the First Edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Alright, well, you heard of the Mysterium Xarxes?
You must be referring to Mankar Camoran's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
Okay, but unfortunately I need the 3rd and the 4th.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up.
Gwyneth, huh?
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
Oh, I might indeed do that. Just checking how much you like me. Not that much.
Good.
I'm just thinking...
Day.
Maybe if you like me more, you'll even tell me more. Let's just see.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead. I don't know him personally. As a matter of fact, he's already late for... Feel free to wait. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth. I'd like to help you, but the cost... I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
So you can tell me more about Volume 3, actually, but...
Good day.
That would have to cost me, it seems. Didn't you say I could just wait for him to show up? should wait for him to arrive and find out what he knows. Fine. Let's do that. So, is there a nice place to wait? Oh yes, there is. Chair. I'd like to sit down while waiting. And oh, I still haven't picked up a shirt of any sort. I've got to do something about that. Let's try to pause ourselves look more, or at least look a bit more like a trader of some sort. So I don't scare him off the moment he's coming in the door. I mean, you never know. So I'll try waiting for 1 hour. Something's happening at least. And that, my friend, looks very much...
What is it now?
Like Gwyneth. Brilliant. So... Okay, I'm gonna... try and get maximum spell effectiveness. And then... cast another charms.
Good day.
Hopefully now...
Take your time.
Well, fairly much. What can you tell me about the commentaries, the volume 3 of the commentaries on the Mysterium?
Have you been following me? The Mythic Dawn. Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're in way over your head, Gwyneth.
I beg your pardon. I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with her Maes Mora beneath the full moons.
Don't you realize these are the madmen who killed the Emperor, you fool?
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. Mankar Camoran's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor...
Yeah, that book would be safer with me.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours.
I need the 4th book as well.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor. Here,
sponsor?
Take this note they gave me.
Okay, thank you. You've been most helpful. So, I guess next step of this quest would be to talk to the sponsor, I guess. Sit at the table in the sunken sewer beneath the Imperial city. I'll go and take that meeting instead. But should find Boris first. I also need to figure out what Gwyneth wanted with those books. Okay, maybe I should consider reading it. You never know, it might help. What am I wearing? Ah, I'm wearing leather boots, of course. Yeah, back to my regular outfit, I guess. Yeah, I just want to take a look at the book. Illusion skill, wow. Right, so more mumbo jumbo, basically esoteric, slightly attractive, but crazy mumbo jumbo apparently. Hello to the Oathbreakers. Reader, you will sense a shadow choir soon. The room you're in right now will grow eyes and voices. Candle or spelllight you read this by will become a gateways for the traitors I have mentioned. Scorn them and fear them not. Maybe that's why this is an illusion skill book, actually. Your ward against the Nemoli, they run blue, blah blah blah. Okay, the laws of the arcane nature will follow like heat, blah blah. Mumbo jumbo all the way. Okay. I'm not entirely keen on meeting up with Boris again. You know, that blade who had to kill that Mythic Dawn member. I think I might return to that later on, but I think this will actually be all for today's video. So for the next video, I think I'll be picking up a little bit more on the Knights of the Nine questline. Thank you for watching so far, and go in peace, live and let live.